Hi, family. Anytime this country wants something, this country, the United States, it takes it. It steals it. It grabs it, even when it initially did not belong to this country. And that includes the land of the Native American Indians, this land that we're standing on, the United States of America. They have been made to be the villains in their own land, along with the Hispanics, with the Mexicans, the Latinos, and they've already been after us for years, family, but now they're taking it to a whole nother level. I have seen over the years some actually admitting that this is the land of the Native American Indians. But now they're actually using words, trickery in the words of different laws that they have, different documents to manipulate so that they can have a land grab. And it's very frustrating that this is happening. So we should at least support, let our sisters and brothers know that we stand by them. And we need to communicate more with each other. I want to hear from any Native American Indians or I should just say Native Americans, and also from Latinos, Hispanics, Mexicans. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Just let us know what is going on, because the news, they can say one thing, but we want to hear directly from you. And we want you to know that you are being supported. Okay, let's listen to this Native American break it down to us what's really happening. Take a listen. And I'm getting this information from the channel. This is Esther Nakunda. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this. Native Americans are warning Trump over birthright changes. This is our ancestral soil. Yes, let's listen to this.
Breaking news. The Trump administration questions Native Americans' birthright citizenship in court. The Trump administration argued in court to limit birthright citizenship for certain groups of people here in the United States. Part of their arguments involved questioning whether Native Americans, who are citizens of their own tribal nations, qualified for U.S. citizenship under the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment, which was ratified in 1868, states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are United States citizens. This basically means that anyone born on U.S. soil automatically is a United States citizen. However, the Trump administration is focused on one phrase of the 14th Amendment, subject to the jurisdiction thereof. And they argue that not everyone born in the United States qualifies as subjects to the jurisdiction of the United States.
Okay, so this country is going against its own laws that it said at first, saying that if someone is born in this country, then they're automatically a citizen. And it's been going that way for years upon years upon years. But it's something that they want to take to the next level of taking control of, having a land grab now. So they were wanting to do this for years, but now they're ready to put it into action. Okay, so they were, they had some words in the laws that we're saying, okay, well, if you're born in this country, then you're a citizen. So now that's not good enough. To be born in this country is not even good enough. Meanwhile, what about Melania? What about Barron? Aren't they from other countries? Yet ISIS is not after them. And the Trump administration has been dehumanizing Native Americans as well as Hispanics and saying, okay, well, they're just after criminals. And I'm going to show you a TikTok video. Let's see if I can find it. Someone was saying that ISIS was in Houston. Okay, hold on. Let's see. And this is the video here. They're coming to places of business where Hispanics are. So they're not in the streets searching for criminals like it was said at first, that they're just deporting criminals, but they're actually going to places of business. So listen to this.
Estaban acá de este lado. Mire. Ya nos están echando la vena, mire.
Okay, let me stop it here. Okay, so ICE is spotted in Houston, Texas. There's warning to be careful. And look at this comment right here from someone named Andrew. The fact they are going to working Mexicans tells you the whole meaning of Trump's racist blank intentions. Okay, I think that's what they meant, intentions. These people are not criminals. They are hard workers. Okay, so you can't believe everything that the media is saying. And I'm going to play some of the peaceful protests. Okay, so right here, let me play this right here. Native Americans ride horses in Midtown for justice.
What you see is the truth. It took all of this to prove to you that we are still here. We are not going nowhere. You are watching the red boxes. Understand circumstances, trouble. Understand the liberation of people. Listen to your mind. United States tried to erase our people, but we're still here. We need one on both sides. We're on the trail of truth. We ride from San Francisco to D.C. Both sides here, guys. Respect us or expect us. Trail of truth. Stand back. 300 California now political prisoners. Huck ahead, we're moving.
Okay, so you heard what he was saying, what the Native American was saying about they're trying to erase their people and they are not going anywhere. Okay, so for years they've been trying to, this country, the United States, has been trying to take over the land because the land is very rich where the Native Americans are. Okay. Okay. I don't want to play that too much because I don't know if it would be a copyright with music on there. So just take the time to listen to some of these protests here on TikTok. And I wanted to go back to the first part of this video that I was playing. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I wanted to play this clip from this movie. And I'm certain that many of you have watched this before, but this is very telling. Let's listen to this.
Is offering you a piece of land of your own.
We have our own land.
No, it's not yours. It's the U.S. government's.
Did they buy it?
No.
Did they trade for it?
It's not like that.
Then how can they own it?
He has a point.
We will give you everything you need if you will just submit to living on a reservation. If you accept our offer, you won't have to hunt buffalo anymore or roam the prairie. You can depend on your country to take care of you.
You are not my country.
They're saying, what do we want? Land back. The Native Americans want to get their land back. And they picked the right actor for this role. This man right here, he was talking, because I've worked in corporate before, and this is, how some of the people talk, people who are racist and who want to take over. This is how some of them talk. We will give you everything you need, that sort of thing. But the Native Americans already had what they needed. They didn't, and who can depend on this country? We can't depend on this country. They don't even have all the food in the stores that you need. You need to start doing your own planting. That's another thing. For your families, start planting, because we cannot depend on this country. Okay? So there is so much at stake here. We all need to be supportive of each other and communicating among each other, sisters and brothers. We have to communicate with each other so that we can know what's really going on in our neighborhoods, because we can't even depend on what the news is saying, because some of that, is being controlled. Okay, so we need to be aware of what is happening among each other in our communities. And sorry that my mic keeps dropping in case it is fluctuating with the sound quality. But I wanted to highlight what is going on with the Native Americans and also with Hispanics in the communities. You all, please give a shout out, and you can highlight what is going on in your different areas, or if you want to share information about any protests, if you want to share that information, you can as well. Hopefully this channel will can at least be instrumental in helping you to get information out to others in your community about different protests in that way. So hopefully this channel can be helpful in that way. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Sister Love Chat. I thank you all for listening. And if you want to share any ways that we can be helpful, or if there's any topic that you want me to speak on concerning the issues with ISIS in your areas, then I would be willing to discuss those issues. Okay? I thank you all for listening, and subscribe. It would really help the channel out because I'm not monetized at this point. Thanks for listening. Bye. See you in the next one, Lord willing.